adventure.
His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind.
This is high noon and welcome. Are you prepared to draw? I hope so. And I don't mean any of that liver-lizzied, gun-slinging stuff. And I don't mean any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. Yous all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Hello everyone. We are back for another edition of High Noon, coloring up Snowdrift number 1. Let's see, let's get in on air for anybody that wants to come on air. Let's see. There's here. Some of it I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. Where's my... I think that's along the line there. Hey, well, if it isn't Elric. Hello. How are you? It's been a while. How are you doing, Elric? Just because it's been a while, good morning to you too. So, Elric, I don't know, but whether you know, I am actually inking Melvin number 3. Not that that's going to be out. It'll be a while before it's out, mind you, but... Oh, so you got yourself a new tablet? Or did you just get a new did you get a desktop? Or a laptop? Or are you on your phone again? Are you phoning this in? Also, I got a Chromebook now, so no autocorrect, so my spelling will be even worse. Okay. Well, that I guess answers the questions that I was asking. Trying to think. Let me make that green. Thinking this. So what's been up, my friend? Or down, or sideways, or whichever way direction you choose to answer about. We are coloring page 13 right now of Snowdrift. Just been busy with Christmas stuff. Yeah, I can get that. For sure. Okay, you know what? I'm going to color the zipper here. And then after I color the zipper, just for you. Well, you know what? With a Chromebook, which is basically a laptop, you should be able to go over to Rumble and chat when I'm on there. And I'm on there usually 2 days a week. Hey, Mallet! Yeah, but it's been cold and rainy in California. Well, is that unusual in the area of California that you live in? Because I know the San Francisco area can get snow, so I have to go to the post office and eat. Okay, so during this time of year, yes. Okay. Okay, so as soon as we get the zipper done, which I think we've almost got done here. Okay, so most of the Southern California is either on fire or is likely to be on fire. Shipping the last of Christmas orders. Cool. Mallet, cool. Alright. Okay, let's see what pages we have here. For this time of year. Okay, so we got page 6, 12, 13, 9. You know what? will do, bring them all up. Whichever ones it already has up, it has up. I still have to ship the present I drew for a family member. Oh, Elric. I had a video up this week unboxing mug and glass. You might like it. Oh, and I did come out with My Hero. Also, across the Canadian Shield. Teespring. Which there's a link in the description. Did you see the glass also after the mug? And did you see, I'm not sure whether you got to vote on it, Elric, but did you see Cross Comics characters in My Hero Academia? Also, this is not a request. What is not a request? Did you vote on the latest? Well, not that it matters. I've already declared it for Smurfs, and hopefully by Monday I'll have that video ready. I was demanding you tell me where you get one of your mugs. Yeah, I actually have to put that one back up. Somehow it came off. So the one. I was trying to find the price of something today myself. I did not see the glass one. I got excited about the mug. Yeah, it's in the glass one is right in the same video. It's just after the mug. Some of these pages I know you will have seen. I can get one and get one, then start switching between mallets and your mug to drink hot chocolate out of. Cool. Yes, but see, what you need to do is get the glass so you can drink your Coca-Cola out of. Unless, of course, you just drink your Coca-Cola straight out of the bottle. which I could see you doing. You have spoken. You have spoken about what? Okay, so let's see. We have page 1, which you've seen, which has been a while. We haven't finished it, but that's all right. We will get to it in a bit, hopefully. Then page 2. Where she's going up for a walk and falling down. Page 3, where they're noticing her loss and going out looking for her. She's declared dead, and they're packing up. It shows us now we're seeing the snow being uncovered. We have Rick Arrow coming out of it years later. We have Rick Arrow coming out of his cabin and finding her. You know what? I got it right here, Albert. It's not probably as big as you would like, but here, let me put the camera on. This is one I got. I got to redo this one in the thing. Somehow it went away. So, you know, it's a bit of a stretch for my fingers. So there you go, Alric. A quick look without watching the video. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. I will get the mug first and then the glass later. Cool. So yeah, there's page 6. We got page 7 here. Page 7, he brings her in, puts her by the fire, starts the fire, she starts to thaw out, he does some CPR. She's become alert, and there's this strange guy over her, kissing her. Well, she thinks kissing, not realizing he was doing CPR. Not even sure whether she would know what CPR is. Not sure whether that came in. Whether she would realize that being from the 40s and earlier. Oh, since I got my Chromebook, I was able to buy Carmen America. Oh, another good book to look into, Elric. It's over on Kickstarter if you have the money. It's ending in the next little bit. Is Cyclopean. Really good. I'm over on his channel a lot. Hero Shack. Christy Hero Shack. Rico explaining to Christy, or Nancy, that it's been like, what year it is. It's been several years. I wasn't trying to come on to you, I wasn't trying to come on to you. I was trying to, if he does, I'll limit. Yeah, he goes between Kickstarter and he's been doing Kickstarter for Cyclopean. I've had him on talking about it, but he also has another book called Cluster Fudge, which he does been doing on Indiegogo. He's been trying to build up an audience on both. Not hot, laugh out loud. Of course, she's bewildered how she could still be as young as she was. He's suggesting, hey, maybe God. Can you see? Can you hear? Can you touch? Can you feel? It's God, truly God. She's realizing everything she's known is gone, and time passes. And they're like, it's a week or so later, and Rick brings up the uncomfortable subject. Like, you can't stay here for the rest of your life. Got any ideas? She's like, I've been dead like, 70 years. I have no clue. And then he says, well, I have an idea. I know some people. I can pull some strings. Get you set up with ID and all that sort of stuff. And then they're like, okay, he makes the arrangements. And, like another week later or so after setting up the pickup, they're off to get there. Meet his contact taking the plane. Nope, just chuck her out. She'll be fine. And of course, Elric, John's doing the pencils and inks for this. And page 15 you might sort of recognize. But it's from a slightly different perspective. Flying over northern Ontario, suddenly a swoosh goes by. You know what this swoosh is? Oh, and the Scribano should be possibly starting up soon again, too, in the new year. And the buckler should be being sent out just before Christmas. Oh, and you missed the boomerang box here, Alric. You should check it out. There's a couple videos on it. One it's not marked. I opened it during a live stream, and the second is where a video where I just said everything I was putting in. So yeah, this swoosh. The two guys remarking, "Hey, what was that?" Yeah. And then Nancy sort of wakes up hearing the conversation and makes a couple remarks and thinks something to herself there about, a guy in a Canadian flag suit. How she never thought she'd see him again. And of course, they're arriving in Edmonton, going to the guy that he knows. Welcome back, Snowjeff. Everyone, is either old or dead. So yeah, she's there saying thanks, and then her getting her new ID, reflecting about it, and Rick saying, "Yeah, well, sorry, gal, nice meeting ya. I've got to, go back to what I was doing before you came along." And that's where we have up to in the pages drawn up. I'm going to take a bunch out right now. Oh, cool. And now that I have a Chromebook cross, I can come for, I can come on for the ultimate cover. Oh yeah, Alric, I'm not sure whether you have Discord, but I'm just bringing people on through Discord now. There's an on-air voice channel. If you want to come on, you can just come on through that. So I'm pretty sure you see page 8 of this. Yeah, he did. And this is Ephraim Crespo. Okay. And then there's page 9. I'm not sure whether you've seen this page yet or not. This is Canadian Shield, obviously. Well, I have to remove my stuff for my Discord account. I have. Yeah, so any session that I'm up and you want to come on, you just gotta hop in the Discord, the on-air chat. Usually I remember to get in there for people. So page 10. And I just started doing this. But I will do that later. It's just from being back and watching. Yeah. So yeah, and here's page 11. It's in the works. Actually, I'm not sure whether it's page 10 for. I'm not sure whether it's this one and then this one, or this one then this one. I have to look in the whole thing. But and then of course page 12 for the Canadian Shield. And page 13 is being worked on. Well, penciled and inked. And like I'm not sure whether you heard, I'm hoping to have a campaign for June, the latter half of June. I'd like to open it on the 24th. So there's some catch up for you for stuff that you haven't probably weren't able to see for obvious reasons. So hopefully sometime in February I'll have the pre-launch page up. And we're going to have to be getting together to work on your cover. If you still want to do that, which you probably do. Well, with Chromebook too, you might be able to get yourself Clip Studio now, too. I got 7x10 Bristol paper. That's what I will use to draw the final draft for the alternate cover. Oh, so what have you watched? The Cross Comics My Hero Academia or My Hero Academia Crossverse video? And if so, what did you think of what I did with the characters and putting them in there in the My Hero Academia universe? The only thing I was surprised with, I never got up to 25 likes yet on it. I have not watched it yet. Uh, or maybe after this session today. Yeah, well, you probably don't know what I mean by that 25 like comment then. Because I said if I get 25 likes on it, I will do more cross comics characters in the My Hero Academia. Literally, yesterday morning here we had literally ice on the cars and houses. Oh wow! I'm not even sure whether we've had ice here yet on cars and houses. We've had snow. Yeah, so I did four cross comics characters in the My Hero Academia universe. Canadian Shield, Snowdrift, Insecto, and a villain. I figure when I do these things, I have to do at least one villain. How many likes do I have on it right now? I think like 7. We'll find out for sure. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I have 7 likes on it, and believe it or not, I have 1 dislike. 29 views, though. Shareable link. And here is a link to it for later for you, Ulrich. Must have been Joshua that disliked it. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm hoping these videos, cross comics characters in such and such a universe, will start to get more attraction. Bring some attraction to my channel. That's a lot of reason I'm doing it. My biggest problem is I don't think I'm going to know the lore enough of some of these universes that I want to put my characters in. Like, I've got, well, if you see the thing, obviously you know I've got some ideas, um, other ideas, but let's see. Cross comics in Mortal Kombat, cross comics characters in Transformers, Thundercats, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, G.I. Joe, Mask, Power Rangers, Darkwing Duck, Digimon, Gargoyles, Narnia, Pokemon, Star Wars, Wizard of Oz, Yu-Gi-Oh!, He-Man, Super Mario. Tokyo Revengers is still pretty popular, but it doesn't have superheroes in it. You know what? In some ways, that's the thing. Right now, I'm putting cross comics characters in the Smurfs. Why not Doc Savage or the Shadow? Well, I was thinking of I should do it. I'm not sure which way to do it, or both ways. Cross comics characters in Noir, or cross comics characters in Pulp Fiction. Oh, that's a different thing that what you're. Well, I guess sort of what you're talking about. Could be a team up, could not. You know. But I'm just more getting usually. Well, the Smurfs I'm not going to be doing it so much because no character really has a backstory. It's more personality, you know, because Vanity Smurf, Hefty Smurf, or some sort of trait. Hefty Smurf, you get what I mean, I think. Do you know? I know they're both like Pulp Fiction, Doc Savage and the Shadow. Are they in like the same universe, if you will? If you wait 12 years, you can officially use Doc Savage in the comic. Doc, Doc Savage in the Shadow have had a crossover. Okay, they've had a crossover, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're the same universe because like Superman and Spider-Man have had crossovers. Batman and the Hulk. Various Marvel and DC characters. Marvel and other universes other than DC and DC. They both live in 1930s New York. See, I think that would just be making cross comics in. They're considerably pulp fiction, so it's not so much Canadian Shield with Doc Savage universe. It's just Canadian Shield in Noir or Pulp Fiction or a Pulp's universe. Yeah, I think it's more they're just both pulp characters. So it'd be more, like I said, the Canadian Shield as a pulp character. Yeah. Well, see, what I'm trying to do with these is not so much make it time travel or have the Canadian Shield as he is having a crossover with Doc Savage. I'm trying to put him in that universe or whatever. So, new story, new backstory, all of that sort of stuff. Not to say, having a crossover with Doc Savage would be good, nice. I'm actually in the middle of writing a crossover with the Canadian Shield with the Great Cyclopean, the character that I was mentioning earlier on Kickstarter. It's supposed to take place sometime after the Canadian Shield arrives in Hamilton. and has been here a while. Rick Piper, the man of Maple. Hey, Eagle, how are you? Speaking of pulp, did you hear Disney got the TV rights to Zorro again? But this time he's diverse. Diverse, I think you mean. They've done the whole gender bender thing with Zorro already. Whatever, Queen of Swords or whatever. It was a different character, mind you, but it was just basically gender bender Zorro. I think I own some old Zorro cereals with a female Zorro. But of course, they'll make it worse than that. Make it so, they'll have stuff that in that time, you know, prominent character that would no way be prominent. No, it would take place. No, it takes place in the 1900s, Gilded Age, California, but with contemporary characters. That's what I mean. They're probably going to bring in some gay character, make somebody gay in it that, or transgendered or something like that. Something that would, in that age, not have been stood for. We already did a gay Zorro years ago. Yeah. I'm not sure whether I remember that or not. Not that I'd want to remember that. Jeez. How does... Yeah, there's suspending disbelief, and then there's real. Unfortunately, too often these people. You might be able to do it for a 2 hour movie and get away with it, and then I highly doubt it. But you're not going to get away with it for a series. Because just nobody's going to, or very few are going to watch because. Uh, I mean, what will Zoro do in this new version? Side with the rich this time, who are actually destroying people's lives? He probably. No, he will be a social justice warrior. He will not be a real warrior. He will not swing the sword. He will swing the pen. It'll be all about him writing to his congressman. But then the congressman does not comply with his letter, so he enrages a mob to take down the governor, the congressman, whatever. You know what I mean. Uh, Robo Rick sees the mob but ignores it like his chief had commanded. How is Robo Rick even there? This is the past. Robo Rick. Robo Rick knows the trick. Robo Rick needs maple syrup for more power. Robo Rick, the eternal officer. Hence the maple syrup shortage. There we go. Robo Rick has a maple dealer because he's banned from all restaurants. So you say Robo Rick is addicted to maple syrup because it's the way that he is powered. It's his lifeblood. I heard about the shortage of the news, but acutely like honey. Uh, Also, Robo Rick can't get vaccinated. Well, that's just what they told Robo Rick. But actually, as soon as he enters his mouth, it falls to the ground. What falls to the ground? Robo Rick can't consume any food. Then how would he consume maple syrup to power himself? It's technically food. It's liquid, really, but or semi-liquid. Oh, Elric, tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so noon your time. Over on Rumble, I have a draw along. It's me and whomever else will come on, and we draw whatever and talk about whatever. Last week it was only me, so you will be busy tomorrow. Well, it's every Saturday. We're supposed to be every Saturday. Probably won't be next Saturday or the Saturday after, or maybe the Saturday after. Be something for people to do on a New Year's Day. See whether anybody wants to join me on a New Year's Day doing that. Yeah, Christmas Day for sure. Not. Well, I don't think so. Anyways, because the likelihood of anybody being there. Don't cross. I don't know yet. Depends on how bright the brain is. So how you separate my brain from my body? I think I might notice if I don't have a brain, unless I'm a zombie. Am I a zombie? Uh, was it a Waffle Hut? think I need to grab something to drink. Uh, Frozen? Are we frozen? Like chosen? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'll be back in a minute or two, guys. Oh. Okay, I'm back, I think. Somebody wants to take care of that vast tech thing. Thanks, Elric. Did you like being able to time something out, Elric? Actually, Elric, just don't time them out if you can. Can you hide them from the channel? Or hide it from the channel?